Well, it's our second time trying to film this. H for Hero. Greetings everyone on Team Forbidden's YouTube page. Sorry this profile is up late, and I mean really late. We tried to get it over the weekend, but then, well, as the old saying goes, shit happens. Let's go. It's the updated deck profile for heroes. We have 3 Stratos. We have 3 Malicious. This deck is almost at full power. Believe it or not, OCG actually has this deck at more full power than we do because they have 2 copies of a Hero Lives. We don't. We only have the 1. But they just semi-limited Shadow Mist, and they've only had one there for a couple of years now. So let's get into the way that I think this deck should be built over here. First and foremost, 3 of the boy, 3 Stratos. Yeah, I don't have 3 Ultimate Rares, and you guys could be like, oh, why are you not just running 2 of the Ultimate Rares and 1 Ultra? Because I am extremely retentive about that crap. I mean, if I run something, it has to be all the same rarity. So 3 Stratos. Why would you run less when you can run 3? 1 Solid Boy, because you only need the 1. 2 Shadow Mist, because she's relatively bricky at 3. Then 1 Elemental Hero Honest Neos. One of your only 4 hand traps in this main deck build. That's it for the Elemental Heroes right there. Vision Hero Engine, Standard, 3 Ferris, 2 Increase, 2 Vion. Vision Hero Ferris. It's the Galaxy Soldier Hero. You always search this card with Stratos unless you have it in your hand, and then you search the other combo piece. Vision Hero Increase. This is the one that you always set the spell and trap card zone if you summon Ferris and it doesn't get, Effect Veiled or Impermanence and you don't have the mass change. Vision Hero Vion. This card single-handedly power creeped Blaze Man. It's a 1 card, potentially Link 4, Link 3, because 3 Malicious. 3 Malicious. Speak of the Devil. There he is, Diabolic Guy. Lots of people are arguing that this card should have never been put back to 3. They're probably right, but I don't care. We have it at 3. It's a full power, and I am not being a stupid head like Sam and actually running a full Destiny Hero package. Seriously, Team Sam, what the hell is wrong with you? If you're only running these 4, and you're not running these, why are you even bothering with playing Fusion Destiny? There is literally no point. Yeah, you have the disruption with Dystopia, but you're missing the 1600 burn and the potential 2 draws if your opponent somehow manages to survive the turn, and then you survive the turn after. Plus, I lied. There's a 5th hand trap. Dynatag is a nice hand trap. Negates battle damage, and then both players lose 1,000. It can actually come up if it's in your hand. No joke. Plasma. There's a lot of decks that can't play around this card. Literally, when I won with the last version of the deck, I came first place at the tournament at 3Js. I won because I got Plasma out, he didn't have the Nibiru, and he was running Grand Manju. He had nothing to get over this. And the 1 Adusted Gold, because I only have the 1. Short Prince. Oh, and hey, look. Oh my god, a Giant Rock. The Giant Rock that literally changed the game forever. I mean, if the ban list didn't kill Guard Dragons, this did. And that's it for the monsters. On to the spells. 3 Emergency Call. You have 3 Stratos. You need Stratos in your opening hand. Why run any less? 1 Rhoda, because we can only run the 1. 1 Hero Lives, because we can only run the 1. 3 Fusion Destiny. Your main Ash Bait target. If Hero Lives isn't your Ash Bait, this definitely is. 1 Polymerization. 1 Dark Calling, also known as, why is this card not hollow? Japan has had a secret rare of this card for years. When are we gonna get one?
When Konami feels like it.
Indeed, whenever they feel like it. 3 Mass Change, because it's Mass Change. And 3 Super Poly. You're probably wondering, okay, why are you running it in this one now and not in the last one? Easy. Thunders went untouched on the list for whatever reason. So you need Super Poly because they lead, if they go first, because you're
usually gonna want to go second. So, Super Poly is necessary for breaking Thunder Dragon boards. Super Poly and Nibiru. All you have to do is open up one of these in your first 5 cards with this one, 6 cards with this one, and you're good. You just Super Poly into a Starving Venom and go from there. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Foolish Burial. I see a lot of people cutting these. I honestly don't understand why. I mean, it's Monster Reborn. If you can run Monster Reborn, you goddamn run Monster Reborn. And Foolish Burial, it just turns Shadow Mist into another search, or it just dumps Malicious in your graveyard, and you go from there. And then, of course, to make sure that your plans go off and do not get Ash Blossom, we have 3 Begone Demon Child, also known as Called by the Grave. Banish any monster from the graveyard. It's a nice going. If you lose the die roll and they make you go first, it's a nice follow up to certain stuff. But yeah, that's it for the main deck. 45 cards. Yeah, I know, it's a lot, but you don't want to open double Malicious or double Ferris or double anything. Extra deck. Dystopia. This is the guy you want to make. This is the guy that you make when you kind of feel like it. When you need to send the Shadow Mist to get the additional searches. This is the guy that is potentially a Super Poly target if you're playing the Hero Mirror match. Went for the Ultra Adoration to go with the Trinity. This is your OTK Kai. This is your boss. He will break your backs. And for the main Super Poly target, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Oh, you have 2 Colossus. That's nice. Super Polymerization. Thank you for letting me search now. Mass change targets. Diane for Solid Soldier. You could cut this out for, I don't know, you could potentially cut this, but if your Solid Soldier gets impermed, you'll have no out if you don't have this. Anki, I wanted to cut this for more Super Poly targets, probably absolute 0, but I just couldn't forego there might be the situation where you can attack directly for 1400 and it comes up. 2 Dark Law, this is the guy you always want to make, and 1 Blast. Blast is necessary. I see a lot of people cutting this too. Why? If your Stratos gets ashed or impermed or effect veilered, you're gone. If you don't have this in a mass change in your hand. Boom. And then for the links, we run the 1 Wonder Driver. I've thought about cutting this guy too, but he's kind of essential if your opponent makes you go first. So that way you can at least mass change a couple of times and then set mass change back down. Dread Decimator, this is your ending boss, and True Cross Crusader, because sometimes the second one comes up. These are the only links you have. Please, new Link Monster. New Link Monster, Link 2 that can actually be really useful, that doesn't need Destiny Heroes. For those who are wondering, yes, I have seen Sunraiser. No, I don't know if I'm going to run him. He is really good, though. Into the side deck. 3 Ash, because sometimes Nibiru just doesn't do anything. Sky Strikers! 2 Dino Wrestler Pankratops, because you want to be able to go first. I've got 2 Dark Ruler No Mores in here. I'll be 100% honest, I'm thinking about potentially taking these out for some more Super Poly targets. Again, possibly absolute 0, because if you're fighting frogs, I've seen a lot of frog players around, I don't know why, or even strikers. Absolute 0 is good against strikers. You just absolute 0 their Shizuku away, and then you just have your plays to go from there. But Dark Ruler No More is a nice alternative if you still fight an opponent that has, a break my board sort of deck, even without the Guard Dragon engine, and they don't have anything that you can Super Poly. These are probably going to come out for some Super Poly targets in the future, I'll be 100% honest. 2 Typhoon, because you need to be able to have something to stop an opponent from going off if they run like Floodgates and stuff, especially if they have like Imperial Order, because that can really shut you down. So you need something for that aside from Stratos, because if they have Imperial Order and an Effect Veiler and an Impermanence, then you're done. 3 Red Reboot for back row decks, because you want to be able to play through it. And 3 Infinite Impermanence. You're probably wondering why these aren't in the main. Well, it's because my main is really stacked, if you couldn't tell.
So yeah, that's the ultimate version of Heroes right now. 45 cards in the main deck, 15 extra, 15 side. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below what you would like to see from us from any other future content. And if you want to see a version with 3 Stratos and 3 Super Polymerization, like the video and comment pure down below. If we get 250 likes with the comment pure, let's say 5 times, we'll do a pure Super Poly Elemental Hero deck. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later.